two things we love helping you with on this show is how to look good and how to feel good. And there's a brand new med spa opening soon in the Valley, and today you are getting a sneak peek. This is Cheryl Schaff. She's a board-certified nurse practitioner and the owner of her new clinic, Love Aesthetics and Wellness in Scottsdale. We are so excited for you. Tell us about your new practice.
First and foremost, I want to say thank you, Susan, and thank you, Sonoran Living, for providing me this platform over the last 7 years to share my passion of intimate wellness. And over the last 7 years, I've represented and worked with some of the best plastic surgeons, gynecologists, and dermatologists in the Valley, which has culminated to this day, this exciting day where I'm launching my own practice, Love Aesthetics and Wellness.
Oh, we are so excited. It's opening in early 2024.
Yes.
And as you know, Cheryl is a trusted provider here in Arizona. Share some of the services that you're going to be offering clients in the new year.
So we'll have a great array of services with aesthetics, so Botox, fillers. I'll be 42 this December.
Oh,
I think I'm holding up pretty well.
You're holding up very well.
I want to help the Valley hold up pretty good too.
Yeah.
And we also have weight loss services, so semaglutide with in-body assessments. And last but not least, my passion of intimate wellness. We have several services, including the O-Shot Viora and my tried and true FemiLift.
Yeah, you were one of the first faces really here in the Valley to introduce us to intimate wellness. And I know over the years you have one tried and true treatment. What is it?
100% the FemiLift. Over the last 8 years, I've helped thousands of women achieve their optimal sexual wellness, and I just love it, and my patients love it.
What are some of the symptoms? So those who may hear the word FemiLift or intimate wellness, what are symptoms that women experience that they may be a good candidate for this type of treatment?
So the most common concerns that many women are afraid to talk about are stress urinary incontinence. So if you leak a little bit of urine when you cough, laugh, sneeze, or exercise, super easy to address. The FemiLift also addresses loss of tone and tightness, often related to childbirth or age. And last but not least, dryness and pain, which is very serious and often associated with menopause. So I also have clients who don't have stress incontinence, have never had children, and are not in menopause, and they just want to maintain their intimate wellness and keep their sensations up and have better sex.
There you go. That's the bottom line. And you're talking women in their 20s, 30s. I mean, you cover the gamut.
Yes, I literally treat women in every decade. So in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. My oldest patient was 92, and so
we love to hear about that, Grandma. She's doing her thing. And you have been a sexual health provider and trainer for 8 years. What does that mean to someone who may be watching and saying, I want to go talk to Cheryl about problems I may not want to share with anyone else?
So what is so special about me finally launching Love Aesthetics and Wellness is that I'm creating a safe space where nothing is taboo. So all of the topics that we just talked about, so many women experience and are just, they don't have anyone to speak to about it. And we have such simple, easy remedies. The FemiLift is literally a 5-minute in-office procedure that can address all of those things and help you achieve your best intimate wellness.
Right, you're talking years of symptoms that you can get fixed in literally one treatment, but you do a series.
Yes, we do a series of 3 treatments spaced approximately a month apart.
Okay.
And after each treatment, you get better and better results.
And remind us again when you're opening Love Aesthetics and Wellness.
So January 2024. And I really hope people will call and pre-book, get on the books to reach their best sexual wellness.
She fills up fast. That's all we're going to say. Cheryl, again, congratulations. We are so excited for you.
Thank you.
And here is a New Year's special. Purchase a series of 3 FemiLift treatments. You're going to receive $750 off that package. Love Aesthetics and Wellness. It's opening in January. It's located at 9300 East Raintree Drive, Suite number 10 in Scottsdale. Book your appointment today by calling 480-999-8383 or visit loveaestheticswellness.com.